Wake up 239. It's the morning grind. I got Boyd Hayes in the building. And Bird as our special guest.
How everybody doing this morning?
How are you doing, Mr. Icy?
I'm doing all right.
It's the morning.
This morning, got my coffee, had a hash brown.
Where? Where from?
Wawa, shitty ones that sit off to the side.
Ooh.
I
I don't know about all that.
They get you through the day.
He had a whole breakfast before he got here.
Said munch munch.
That's good. Get up this early in the morning. I gotta have my coffee and something to eat.
All right. How was your morning, Mr. Boyd?
Mm-hmm.
My morning was good.
He didn't forget the gate code today.
I actually went in my messenger. And
Oh my
up.
god.
I scrolled up before I got here and I was like, I got this.
I had to do the exact same thing. Her, somebody we won't mention, and then somebody else.
That we won't mention?
Yeah, we also won't mention. All in gates.
Should have just said her.
I hate gates. I could just tell you.
Yeah, I don't like the gates either. All right. So I had a good morning. I actually have started eating smoothies or drinking smoothies in the morning, and they kind of make me hype.
That's good.
Yeah, it is good. I've been waking up early,
Y'all morning people.
but it's interesting that I started that because he does fitness. So tell us a little bit more about what you do.
All right. Well, just a little summary. I got Bird Fitness LLC. Basically, I've been consistently running the business for 3 years and a couple of days. January 1st marked the third year for me. I specialize in personal training, whether it's weight loss or weight gaining. I have nutrition plans for meal prepping as well as just meal plans. So, yes, I can cook the food for you. And everything does taste good. If it don't, just let me know. We'll work something out. I also do massages. I'm starting an apparel line, as you can see. Got my hat, got my shirt, got stuff for the ladies as well. And something that I'm trying to bring back is for the ladies, a little twerk Zumba class that I did. So, got to get my instructors together and stuff like that.
You said
Wait,
what?
Twerking
Twerk
Zumba.
Okay.
So, they get Zumba working out, but, we let them dance at the same time. Because, I don't know, females, they be like, oh, that pain and all that stuff. But so when you put on some Megan, they be like, oh, I'm ready to go. Like, all right, do your thing, do your thing.
You said bring back. It left?
Yeah, we had stopped.
Zumba used to be really, really big. Like,
Yeah.
I
I think
think
it went off. I thought it was just.
I think he had the class.
Yeah, I just stopped.
Oh.
Yeah, Zumba's still going.
Oh.
But we had stopped because I was trying to switch locations because I was like.
I don't feel like it's as big as it used to be, though. I feel like there used to be like actual buildings for like just
Zumba
specifically Zumba classes, but I know it's definitely in like some of the fitness centers around here now, but I haven't seen like a specific Zumba class anymore, like a building.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, I do believe it did like kind of die off in the gyms and stuff like that. They don't really care about it as much anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it has a lot of potential, so I still feel like it can make a good turnaround.
For sure.
Now, what do you think that is? That because just like women don't like they'll do those New Year's resolutions and then get out of there?
That
Give you 2 months and I'm out.
I feel like it's that, and then just the interest, because I mean, I don't know. I feel like females get distracted too easily.
Do you think?
So it's like you gotta do something to keep getting their attention.
I think a big problem with it is women like to see results fast, and in women's bodies it's not normal for them to just lose a lot of weight unless they've gotten sick or something like that. With men it's different. Like back when my parents were together, they would do diets together, and my mom would get irritated because my dad would lose weight before she would. You know what I mean? He would see results before she did. And I think that's probably what a big issue is, even to this day. Like, people just want to see results instantly and that instant gratification, and it doesn't work like that with a lot of things.
So what if females they need the compliments and the confidence. They need support. Because back then, I would say a lot of people, when females go to the gym, they had guys joining the Zumba class just so that they could get with some of the females, you know, so
Yeah.
they could get closer to females. But if these females are going in and they're working out and no one's like complimenting them, like, oh, you look good today, or giving them that boost of confidence, they're going to be like, I'm just wasting my time, and they're going to stop. So I feel like maybe it's, I wouldn't say it's an ethical thing, but maybe men need to go back and start chasing these women in the Zumba classes and complimenting them and making them feel more confident in themselves. So as where they feel like the Zumba class is working until it gives them enough time to see results. As Kat said, they like to see results fast. It takes about 3 months before you actually see some good results.
Right.
I don't think women are gonna wait 3 months
Yeah.
for a butt to get bigger or a belly to get flatter, you know. So you need a guy in the class, just someone outside, just say, hey, you look good today. And working out, your butt getting bigger. I mean, just don't go too far with it, with the compliments, but enough to keep a young lady or an old lady confident in themselves. Because I feel like a lot of women nowadays, they lose confidence in themselves quick, especially after they get a child.
Yeah.
They're like, my body's destroyed, I can't get it back. Like, no, we just need more men out there to compliment women, and I don't think we have that nowadays.
Well, it's even bad because there's a lot of female on female hate too. You feel
Yeah,
me?
that
Like
too.
there's so many like bodies that people perceive that what it should be. You know what I mean? Like celebrities, and they want, the Kim Kardashian body and stuff like that. And like in all honesty, like I know a lot of guys are like, I don't like that.
No, because her thighs like this small, and then her butt is like this big, and it just
Don't match at all.
Yeah.
No, it's not proportionate. You feel me?
But I
Like,
feel like women do that because, like I said, lack of confidence. Because if you're slim, and this other lady, she has a belly, it's either both ways. You could say something about her because of her belly, because you feel confident in yourself and you're trying to boost it some more, or she'll say something like, "Oh, you need to have a burger." Because you're real skinny. She's just saying that because she wants to get to that weight, but it's hard for her, so now she's bringing down other people just to boost herself up. So it's
yeah, that just goes back to my whole motto about people needing to mind their business, because if you don't have anything like nice to say
Yeah.
or like specifically factual, then you shouldn't be saying it. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, like you can be honest with people, but you don't need to be like, oh, like you're skinny. You know what I mean? Like it's just like saying you're fat. You know? Like that's messed up. That's not okay.
Need some people with some tough skin, right?
that too. But I feel like you could incorporate that. Just I guess when they come in, and I feel like a lot of fitness trainers should do this. I don't know if they do, but especially if they're dealing with women, if they come in, just give them a compliment. Let's say every other day, or once a week or twice a week. Just give them a compliment to say, I see the workouts, even if they have to lie, because they have to see the results. And you just explain to them, other people will see the results before you. So just if they come in one day and personal training, just a quick compliment. Yo, you look good today. The workout's working. She's going to take that little thing. That's all you have to say. Now, that's going to be in her head all the time. She might not show it, but inside she's boosted up and she's ready to go, and she'll keep going just because you boost that little confidence that day.
Yeah, no, I actually totally agree with that part. I know me, myself, just a way that I try to be different than other trainers. I do try to, pay attention to small, important details like that. Because I know, like, for me, if, I'm training somebody and they're trying to gain weight or something, and, I don't know, let's just say they're in, like, a size 1 in women or something like that. Then, 2 weeks later, they're not, it's not a big improvement, but they bump up and it's like, okay, now they can't even wear size 1 at all. They're at a size 2 and 3. Like, I'm finna boost them up. Like, oh yeah, like, we got it. Like, we getting summer ready.
You do that
like
like
how you on
kids.
this beach, like, everybody gonna be on you. Like, you're like, who that is? what she working out there? What she done did? What's
Exactly.
new? You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, confidence is a real big thing because I know females in general, they do have, low self-esteem at times and insecurities and stuff like that. So, I mean, me, myself, I feel like when I'm there to train, I'm really there just for the support and motivation part, just to, make sure they can finish the workout and encourage them, keep them going, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, like, I do pay attention to important details. I mean, I'm not going to say every trainer does, because some people, they just focus on, okay, we got to make these big gains, but you got to be realistic, just like you were saying, females, they don't tend to lose weight that quickly, and they want to see the results now.
Yep.
But it's like if you focusing on, okay.
I know females that struggle with gaining weight though too, because I struggle with that now. Like I got sick, and then I lost like 75 pounds, and then I went from a size 14 to a 00. Like I was like,
size?
what? A
Double
00?
zero,
Yeah, I was 00. Like I was like skinny. But now we're like a size 4. So I've gained weight, but I still think that I could gain a little bit more weight to look a little bit healthier.
Yeah.
You gotta treat it bad example, but like with kids, when a kid color and he shows you the picture, you boost your child up like, yo, that's that looks real good.
Yeah.
You just boost them up and then they go back to color. But like,
I was thinking the same example.
Yeah.
Because people are like, you have to think of people not as kids, but like you just have to treat people like and hype them up. You know what I mean? Like just the way the world is and the way that things have come to, people are like not confident in a lot of things. So
that's the reason why women take long to get ready too. They just
Gotta look good for the
yeah.
game.
That's the reason.
I know some guys
that
that take a long time to get ready.
Call them out. Take long to get ready,
Ooh.
guys.
Yes.
When you say take long, like female long to get ready.
Oh yeah, like in the shower for like an hour type shit.
What you could be
If
doing
I'm
in the
going
shower
to the
for an hour.
gym, you're gonna see a toe-up shirt and some shorts, and I'm coming. That's about it. I'm
What
not
you could be
trying
doing
to
in the
dress.
shower
I'm
for
trying
an
to-
hour?
I don't know.
I understand females because they got to switch their clothes. They got to put the makeup on. They got to make sure the makeup blends in with their skin.
But that don't make sense though. You going to go sweat, burn yourself out. All that's gonna be
I've
running.
been to gyms. I see women come in with heels and makeup.
It's just like when you go
I
to
know
the
you
beach.
see something like that.
No, when you go to the beach
woman
and you see
overdressed.
people with full face on, I'm like,
Yeah.
I be looking, I'm like,
I know you see.
Like,
Like,
Yeah.
isn't that
to the
icky?
gym, right?
Like I don't like wearing makeup to go out when it's hot and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
did you hear what I said about the beach? Like I've seen people like at the beach like with a full like face of makeup. I'm like, oh my god, like
They gotta have their face on.
damn.
They gotta match their Facebook filter.
Because they're not confident.
It's gonna be. You can't.
Yeah, that's.
I like to walk around busted half of the time, right? Then I get that cut. I'm like, damn, where you been at?
You gotta stay. Can't be clean all the time.
Yeah,
They get used to you.
Yeah. So then when you do go in your busted, be like, dang.
Yeah, you got a new cut today?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
They be thinking you sick. You alright? You alright? You just be together.
Just imagine if women had confidence like men. Man, the world would have been messed up. You couldn't talk to much females. You couldn't talk because their confidence would be too high.
That I think a lot of this deals with the toxicity. I've been calling it out a lot lately as the last 2 weeks. It's heavy.
I've been seeing some of your comments on Facebook.
Man,
They don't pass by me. Just know that. I be seeing them like, ooh, that little cat emoji though.
Because it's like
He said, "You
you
toxic."
know those one you know those one memes where like the guys it'll be the girl in the guy's face just talking.
Yeah.
And it'll be some shit. My man. Okay. My man, that should be like it brings up old memories.
PTSD.
Of old relationship. Like,
He's
hey,
like,
yeah, you got your keys, you ready to go. Hey, babe, let's go. Where we going? Where we going? We going to. Hey, you pick the spot. I don't know. Dang. Come on, just pick the like. Just give me something. If I feel like if women was a little more transparent, world would be perfect. You just say what you want. Hey, babe, I want you to take the trash out. Bet, got it.
Nah, that can't work.
Nah.
That's not true.
What?
No, usually girls will say it indirectly. They'll be like, that trash can needs a change.
Oh, I'm not like
And
that.
it's just like, all right, yeah, it does need changing, but I'm finna go play the game. I'll see you later.
Oh, they'll make some sly comment.
It's always something indirect.
I took the trash out last week. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, you took the trash out last week. I took it out the week before. We taking chances now, or we just
Right.
taking out the trash? Like,
Boyd
just
said,
say take the trash
okay.
out. Like, but do you deal with that? Like, in when you do your workout sessions, do you have that female that makes it difficult to train her or anything like that?
I've ran through pretty much everything, so yeah, I've had females that are like that, and my biggest thing is trying to get them away from making all these excuses. Like, you know,
No, but he didn't specify. He is kind of a life coach too.
I am,
Life
but
coach as well.
as far as life coach though, I'm different. I'm not gonna say I'm like these other life coaches, because me, I'm very blunt, straightforward.
Yeah.
I'm not for to lie to you and have you on this fairy tale ride going along, and it's like you up on the roller coaster, then you crash back
No
down.
false fantasies here.
Yeah, like I'm very realistic. I got to keep it real with you. So I mean, even when it comes to excuses, my clients, they know, like, I'm hardcore to the bone. Like, don't ask me for no advice and expect for me to sugarcoat it. I'm gonna tell it to you, how it's supposed to be.
You'll make it worse if you do sugarcoat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then when they go in front of that one person.
That's what I'm saying.
Trash.
False fantasies. False fantasies.
So,
I-
Bird, you just gonna just lie to me like this, man?
Yeah,
I went
yeah.
outside in the streets. You just let me go out.
You told me it was good.
You
now
told
I
me,
went
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now you
And
just
now you got-
you broke that person down more
Yeah.
because now they got trust issues too. So it's like, oh shit, you can't win.
Now they hate me. They gonna be on Facebook. All right, I hate Bird Fitness page. Let's go.
They lied to me.
Review on Google.
What?
They told me this was great. I went and tried it. Now
It was trash.
liars.
Now,
Two stars.
I have to ask this question. Now, you got your profession. I know everybody pretty much has their profession. Now, have you had any girl issues in your profession? I asked this question.
I look like a yes.
I asked this question because
He said,
yeah, I've had this in video. Like, you'll do something that's so great, and other people, like, to you, I mean, obviously to you it's fitness.
Yeah.
But to other people outside, be like, oh man, he's pretty fit, and he eats regularly. That mean he cook. That mean he does all these other things, and then that girl get with him, and he's just like, nah, this ain't working. And then she go berserk because she thought she was gonna get free fitness, free meal preps, and whatnot.
And then when she noticed you doing Zumba
So-
classes,
come on, man. Guys do that. Guys have done that to me.
But I mean, that goes for anybody. If you do something that's like,
Females have done that to me.
yeah, you cook. I'm pretty sure some guy be like, man, I got somebody that can cook and they get
shit, I've been trying to get some.
and then you break up
No,
with her.
no. It's more like, I see she has an extra car. I'm gonna use it
Right,
and
yeah.
dent it and not bring it back when she asks. You feel me?
Sound like somebody did that. Who
Sounds
Yeah,
like
yeah,
sounds
sound like
sounds like
Lulu
somebody did do that.
That sound real toxic.
Yeah, that sound like some personal experience that happened there just now. For
Yeah,
real.
it is what it is,
Oh,
and he
wow.
knows who he is. But
But yeah, I have to ask that question. Yes, no, maybe so.
A little bit.
it don't matter. He got me
I mean,
blocked
you ain't
on
got to go
Facebook.
that deep into
Yeah.
the dirt. We ain't trying to dig up old skeletons here.
I ain't gonna go too deep in it, but I mean, I'll probably say I do experience it. I'll probably say, let's say about out of every, we'll take a random 10 females. Out of every 10 females that, I talk to and try to get to bring onto the program, I'll probably say I maybe get like maybe 5 of them. About half of them.
I said 6.
Damn half.
I said 6.
Damn, I had.
Me, I'll be like, I can't mix business with pleasure.
Right.
Once I
Smart
do,
man, you don't shit where you
I get
eat.
money.
Right.
Like, I be telling everybody, man, I be looking at female, I be like, Benjamin, girl, you gonna make Bird Fitness great after I'm done with you,
Mm-hmm.
But they be wanting more, and it's like, we He ain't on that type.
I could see
type
half.
of vibe right now.
I can see half. He got dreads. He's in Florida.
What about when you're doing security?
What is up with Dreads in Florida? Okay.
I feel like that's an interesting experience because like when I saw you at what event was that?
At the rock.
Yes. DJ Ringtone's event.
Yeah,
You do
security is a
security
whole
too?
other level. Yeah.
Yeah, he does security with Christian with my bodyguard.
Gotcha.
Yeah, security is a whole nother one because
Girls be drunk.
I be in uniform, got my goals in my mouth. Got my
I'm surprised he didn't go to 7.
He didn't go to 7.
With goals in your mouth
Yeah.
in Florida?
He said Florida.
Pamp. Panty dropper.
They'll walk past you, bump
Pan-
into you on
Look,
purpose.
goals in Florida is a panty dropper.
Wait, you in uniform with goals in your mouth
I mean, who?
For security.
For security.
for security? Yeah, that's what. So
At a club?
okay.
He said Glee.
He got dreads, he's in uniform, and he got goals.
Yeah.
Panty dropper.
Walking around.
You know how
doing
Christian
little
you
checks.
know how Christian looks when he comes out?
Yeah.
He's basically looks like that.
With
Like,
gold in
The
his
goals.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
You asking for the to be disturbed?
Do be disturbed.
Yeah, you
Listen,
asking for
man,
it.
I be walking around in the club, all I feel it.
Yeah, yeah, you asking for that.
Shawty, don't
your
touch my
is
dreads.
real.
Yeah, like, don't do that.
You asking for that.
That's how you get punched.
Girl almost maced you. You better stop.
That'll look ugly. That'll
Real,
look ugly.
real bad. You wouldn't have had no one in Zumba class.
No, he does this trick. So when people don't leave the parking lot, he goes pss, pss, the pepper spray on the ground,
Oh.
and it just comes up from bottom underneath the cars. He said, what do you call it? You get the roaches out.
Yeah,
What was it?
Roach spray.
Roach
Roach
spray.
spray.
Watch roaches start running.
Ah, man. I know the pain of that motherfucker. I messed around and opened one by mistake.
Wait, you opened one by mistake?
I was young.
Me too.
I was
no
like
way.
9. I was like, what is this? It was on the keychain. You know, when women.
Ah, man.
So, you want to know a funny story? When I was young, I did the same thing. And this is funny because, like, me and Icy live the same life, but he's older than me. So, to explain this in a funny way, my family knows the story very well. I was at my grandma's house, and I was getting into her junk drawer, and I saw one of those things, and I didn't know what it was, and I sprayed it, and I was like,
Perfume?
like,
that's what we thought. Yeah,
I was like, and then I didn't realize what it was, but I was just like, I'm gonna go outside. You know what I mean? Like I went outside, and then everybody's like coughing and like they were like, "Did you spray something?" And I was like, "No, like I didn't." Big lies. My mom always knew when I was lying. She's like, "Just tell us if you did it." I was like, "Okay."
Did you stay in the area though? I fucked up and stayed in the area.
No,
'Cause
I
didn't
left.
know what was going on.
No, I
was just
left. No, I went outside and everybody. I went outside. Oh my god, he's losing his headphones. No, I went outside and everybody else, all my family was inside, and they're like, "What the
you
fuck?"
fucked
Like,
them up.
yeah, I fucking.
Dang.
Yeah, that's not
They were so like, they were like, "Why would you do that?" I was like, "I didn't know what it was."
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah, mobile.
give them your social medias.
So
Even though you're jailed on Facebook right now, he's jailed. He gets jailed just like me.
He must have did something.
No, he just posts motivational stuff.
Oh, it's not jail. They just.
restricted.
That's
Do you
jail.
post too much?
No.
I was having a conversation with my cousin. 'Cause he was like, he was sorry. And like, I was like, bro, man, what
Did
are
you say
what
something?
What are you smoking with the laughing emoji? I was like, you tripping, bro.
Mm.
Restricted 30 days. It's like
30.
30 is a long time. Like, he has a business to
I
run.
mean, I called someone bitch on Facebook and they gave me 24 hours.
Maybe you don't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm glad too.
He said he don't matter.
Well, I'm not saying it like that, but I'm saying it seems like the most people that get like the most attention. Because I'd be like, man, I post the same thing. I must not be even getting the same attention you get. Guys,
But they said it was hate speech for me. So I had to get, I couldn't make any comments. I could be on Facebook, but I can't make comments for a certain period of time. Because they told me it was hate speech. I was like, bitch. This ain't hate speech. Everyone's saying bitch. Bitch is a female dog. Leave me alone.
that's the way to lock you up.
Yeah.
You can see out, but you can't. Perfect.
Yeah, but 30 days. Goddamn. So how do you promote your stuff?
I pretty much gotta use Instagram for the most part. I mean, because can't really do nothing on Facebook. I mean, if I see somebody, you know, putting something up on newsfeed, they looking for a trainer or they need a massage, you know, go ahead and message them. I'm so and so, working with Bird Fitness. This is what I do. And, you know, just got to wait for a response, you know.
Sometimes it's hard with Messenger too, because like if they're a private account or even on Facebook, like some people have it so that like random people can't message them and it goes in the requested box. So sometimes they might not even see that.
I got that shit set
You
up.
be sitting there for months. They respond. It be like six months later, and it's like, I mean, yeah, you know, you still need services. I can help you, but you know, we way behind schedule.
6 months later.
They could have already got right in those first 3 months. Get better in the other three.
It's their energy. I've had somebody where I gave, I think I was working with 1055 and gave a free video out. Homeboy took all of 1 year and then hit me up. Was like, hey, once he saw shit was happening when we was at Grand Location, and then just randomly he just was like, hey man, we still doing that video? Nigga,
A year?
A year later,
That's a whole
that's
process.
expired, my man. I don't even remember what the video was about.
Wow.
But let's get into some morning news.
Morning.
I know y'all seen that one girl get
What
shot
one?
on
From
the Capitol.
I heard about it.
Oh man, I don't want to talk
I know,
about.
I know you didn't want to go there, but you in the morning show. You gotta talk about morning news, man.
I don't know. I have something else I want to talk about.
What's going on?
Oh no, so I have a question. I have a random question, but I might have to. Huh?
This question for everyone or him?
It's everybody.
Okay.
So I want to know what y'all think is worse, and if you want me to elaborate, I can. But a fake supporter or a manipulator.
Elaborate.
So like a fake supporter, as in somebody that goes somewhere, takes a picture and posts it, or like, you know, somebody that doesn't really like. So like when I say that I fuck with somebody's music, or you know, I fuck with their passion, like I specify that. Like sometimes I don't really like somebody's music, but I see that they're passionate about it, and that makes me happy. So there's that. And then a manipulator is like somebody that is like, oh, I came out here to support you, X, Y, and Z, but they don't really mean that. Like they already had like previous plans. So which one do you think is worse?
We can see emotions.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather deal with the manipulator, because at the end of the day, we're pretty much doing that right now. But it's obvious that you're using me and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
I'm manipulating something to a degree, but I'm transparent. My book, you know, hey, I got my notes. Cat, this is what I'm getting ready to do before I do it.
Right.
I'm cool with it, because at the end of the day, when you tell somebody, hey, I want to use your work, and of course, 9 to the 10, if you getting a free service, if y'all using a service, it takes 2 seconds. 2 seconds to be like, hey, Bird, I'm finna do this. That's cool with you. Bet. Boom. Instead of just doing it, those people that like to do shit and then say sorry later, I hate those motherfuckers.
Or that be like, oh, I did that for you.
Right.
You know, like rub it in your face.
Yeah.
That shit makes me so
Those
mad.
people, the people I hate the most are the ones that be like, hey, here's this remote, and you grab that remote, and then they be like, hey, remember that
When I gave you that remote, yeah.
You remember that remote I gave you?
Yeah.
It was like,
in the face now.
Yeah, you're rubbing it in my face now. Like that's not cool.
and then now you're looking for the payback when I never even asked initially for the first one.
Yeah, I didn't ask for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with Icy. I would rather go with the manipulator than the fake supporter.
So you think that's worse?
Yes,
Okay.
the fake supporter.
You
Yeah,
think
I
okay.
think the
Fake supporter is worse. Yeah.
Okay.
Because then they're just there just to make you happy. Like, that's almost like, again, going back to relationships, it's almost like dealing with a girl. She wants you to tell her you love her, but also you got to show it too.
Yeah.
So that fake supporter is just telling you good,
Yeah.
but he ain't really showing it.
Just telling you what you want to hear.
Manipulator is
No
going
actions
to,
behind it.
yeah, the manipulator is going to look out for his best interest, but in order for his best interest,
He got to make you good.
exactly.
So I don't think if the manipulator is that good that they're gonna realize that they're gonna put you in a good position to make themselves look good.
Right.
But if you're smart and you caught on, just go with it, and then once you're good, turn a different direction.
Right.
Throw
The
the
best way to
manipulator
probably
off.
the best way to probably run your business is allow people to see what they want out of you instead of just giving them shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Out of him, he wants from me, out of Void. Void wants a music video and a little critiquing with his music. Not a problem. I want him to help me out on, storyboard, or hold a light, do something. All right? So we're exchanging services. And
It's a fair trade.
Yeah,
It's common sense.
he's manipulating. I don't even like using that word, but he's using the word that you use. He's manipulating to get what he wants, but it's already in the direction I was going anyway. I already do music videos. I already do half the shit that he wants. Get on. If a train is going that direction, just get on. You know where the direction is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm gonna have to agree as well with both of them. I just feel like the fake supporter, like, I don't know, because it's like you're not really getting anything out of that. So I feel like it goes back to like the roller coaster thing. Like they're giving that fake support to try to boost you up, and then it's like once you realize, like, they ain't really supporting you like that, you crash back down. You don't really know which way it can go. Like, that's too much toxic for you.
Yep.
And then if you sit there after that happens, you'll probably sit and self-loathe.
Yeah.
Feel depressed about yourself. Now you're questioning not only him as a friend,
But
you're
other
questioning
people.
everybody else around you too. Because it's like, all right, are you telling me the truth? Because he just lied to me. Are you and is she?
And that's why I said trust issues get created from that. And then once you have trust issues, oh boy, everything everything.
Question everything.
Everything in life.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not real.
Paranoid.
Yeah.
You watch a green light and say, "Is that really green?" If I go right now, would someone hit me? I'm like, I got that. When the light turned green, I'll be passing through, and I was like, "Please let someone just stop at that red light on the other side." I don't know. I call it trust issues because I don't trust other people driving. I could be having the right of way, and someone just said, "Fuck the red light, I'm gonna run it still." So it's like once that trust issues planted in your head, everything around is now you got to look at it twice.
I came out of a relationship like that.
That's,
I couldn't do this business. If I stayed in that relationship, this business I would not be here. Because it was just like I couldn't do business with. You have that problem with dealing with like
clients.
you have a girlfriend and then your clients are girls, and then they got all the trust issues dealing with who that, and it ain't.
I'm sure he
you
deals
did.
with the boyfriends that have trust issues too.
That
That
too.
yeah,
you know?
you're in a class with Zumba
Yeah.
twerk.
That's how you look
Death
extra
threats.
hard at my girl
This
for
dude out
extra
there
5
pushing
minutes.
weights, his girl in there twerking, and you in there like, yeah.
He drives by.
And he was like, "What are you doing?"
What is he doing?
You got my girl twerking.
Yeah.
Nah. Now you got an altercation in the gym. You got to put somebody to sleep because they think you.
They, the security.
Yeah.
Right.
They think you here got their girl twerking instead of training them. It's a lot. Yeah.
I'm dead.
If they're not checking their ego and they're not checking their trust at the door, you know,
Yeah,
whether it be friend, whether it be enemy, whether it be your girlfriend, you in deep trouble.
especially in the yoga pants. See them girls leaving. He home sitting down. She's leaving in yoga pants and she going to the gym. He passed by the gym. She in there twerking. That's a story you gotta come now and explain.
Yo, my mans, we got a problem?
Yeah, look, she got the push-up sports bra, her boobs up. Like, why you dressing so good to go to the gym? Come here, this dude in dreads with his gold in his mouth and she's twerking.
Extra strong?
Yeah.
Who this?
Yeah, like, oh, this what we doing now?
Yeah,
This what we doing now? This is how you work out?
I'm gonna get me a girl fitness trainer.
Yeah.
Y'all are petty as fuck.
This is normal everyday activity between guys. I don't care what we do.
Yeah,
we can
man.
go in a Subway and just go get a sandwich. Because he's sitting behind that girl, oh, you looking at my ass.
So how do you deal with stuff like that? Has that ever happened to you though?
Oh yeah, I mean, shoot, that's probably like the most like reoccurring thing that always happens.
Oh, okay.
It's
Wow.
Like I get females that want to work out, but they might do like 2 weeks, and then after that, it's like
They want to work out.
I can't do it anymore. And it's like, okay, so me, it's like, okay, so what's going on? Did I do something wrong? Let me know, give me some feedback. then it's like they either tell me or they'll just go ghost, and then months go by and they be like, I'm sorry, I want to work out again. It's just I was in a toxic relationship. The dude didn't want me to do da 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 da. And it's like I tell females like, I mean, if this is something you really want to do, you're really passionate about, you gotta get up and do it. Like you gotta understand that.
Stop you.
Like I told him, it's either two things. It's either you do your own thing and you come to the gym, and I mean you might have consequences when you get back home, or like I said, I be looking at Benjamin. Even with the dudes, you is Benjamin, so bring him along.
Yep.
I will train both of y'all at the same time. Like,
Not thinking about nothing but money.
Men got ego.
Yeah, no.
He ain't coming
Yeah,
for you
you
to train him and his woman.
Cause he gonna feel the type of way like I'm not letting another man tell me what to do. Like you're not finna tell me to drop down and do 20 push-ups. we got a problem.
You don't think you could implement like couples boot camp or some shit like that?
The only couples that is actually successful with are the couples that are married.
Okay.
As far as any couples that boyfriend and girlfriend, no. I've had a girl who had a boyfriend. I trained her at the park. He literally came to the park and sat in the playground and just watched us the whole time. And I was like,
That's so creep.
Boyfriend, come over here and join. Like, he can get some action too. I mean, he over there just looking so serious.
He
like,
gonna feel like it's a threesome.
Yeah, you better not make the wrong move over there. I'm finna jump this gate on you. It's like,
he feel like it's a threesome. He
come
gonna do
on,
it.
man.
He gonna do it.
Nigga sit over there.
Yeah. He behind the slides. He behind the slides.
All strong and shit.
Yeah. Look at him. Dreads.
Drinking this smoothie all smooth. He know what he doing.
He watching her. Hey, he gave her a bottle of water. He spiked that shit. I know he did. He trying to get my girl.
Look, don't do it.
Y'all are tattling on yourselves.
Nah.
I'm just kidding.
This literally happens in my profession.
They all got so scared.
He'll on the monkey bars. I'm coming, nigga. I'm coming. Leave my girl alone, man. Leave my girl alone.
You remember when you used to swing very heavy and then you jump out? He jumps. What you doing?
Yeah.
Comes like vanishes out of it.
Where your hand was just now.
With some nunchucks.
Yeah.
He come over. Let me do it. Go, do it like this, baby. Do it like this. What do you say to do?
There's been times where I almost got shot.
Goddamn.
Yeah. Just being in the studio.
Goddamn.
Wrong spot, wrong time. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. We was just in there. We was just chilling.
That ain't toxic.
And
That's
this is just a client. She came in to sing, right? She had a fresh new baby, right? Fresh. Okay? We talking about maybe a month old, right? He storms in. He had a little purse. It was probably like...
he had a purse.
It was a purse.
Okay.
You remember 2000's pocketbook for girls?
Yeah, and then
Like
they had
tiny as shit.
Oh,
with
they
all
had
the
the back.
straps.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had that, but I think it had a gun in it, right? Man comes in, storms in, and I'm just looking at him. What the fuck? He was like, "Don't be in here, man. You up here fucking all these dudes. We're in the studio. There's kids in here."
Oh.
Right. Right. So he looks at me. Yo, son, you want some of this action? No.
I see said no.
Got back on the computer. Nah, this is your energy or whatever like that. Comes up there, just a smacking her. Just smacking her, be like, get my baby out of here, this and that third. Baby almost fell. Man, just
He's smacking the baby
well, he's trying to smack the girl.
and end up smacking the
She
baby.
had the baby in the hand. No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Some real toxic stuff right there.
This is entertainment. Look, y'all ready for this?
You have some
It's
popcorn?
coming. These people just hate you just because you doing well.
I already experienced
You
that.
bringing guests in. If he had a girlfriend, who that fucking bitch that you had on the show?
I want to ask you.
Why you always with Cat?
Right,
Who is
right.
Cat Flow?
This
Why
happens
you
to me.
always
That's
sexy?
asked often. I know
This happened to
that.
me
Yeah,
before. You
we
see
go.
what's on the back of my shirt?
What's it say?
Be safe in
Massage?
HIV.
Massage, right?
Oh.
So I'm giving a massage to a client.
Oh no.
And in massaging, you ain't got much clothes on. So I'm
Usually no clothes on.
Usually. So I'm doing a massage and it's just one-on-one, the doors closed, lights dim. It's because massaging is an intimate.
Yeah,
You're supposed to be relaxing.
Yeah.
You gotta be one-on-one with the body.
Yeah. So
That's how
you get drifted into someone else's energy and you're transferring energy and stuff. So it doesn't look good for a dude to bust into a room. His girl's naked. She's oiled up. There's slow music in the background. The lights is dim as shit. And then there's the scent, not certain candles. I forgot the name for it, but it blows the smoke up and it gives the room a certain smell.
Incense.
Not the incense. It's the machine for it though.
The diffusers.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like so the room smells like lavender, and he popped in like, and his first question, and I laughed. I'm sorry.
I would laugh.
That's my type of person. His first question is, "What are you doing?" Fool, a massage. What do you think we doing? You think we doing?
Clapping some chic, shawty.
And he got pissed off. So it's like, how do people protect themselves, or how do you protect yourself if something like that happens? You're giving a massage to someone, and my thing is, in a situation, I react different. If someone busts in and they start shooting and they're like shouting, if their face make a funny expression, I'm gonna laugh. And I feel like if that ever happened, I'm gonna get shoot first because I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah.
I've been in a situation where someone came in and they tried. I work at a hotel, and a guy came in and he told me that because I work overnight, I need to give him everything that's in my safe. And he came in. He didn't have a gun or anything. He had a knife. I was behind the desk, and he did it. And when he tried to lift the knife up, it hit the bottom of the desk. I started laughing. Now, things could have got worse. He could have jumped over there and we could have tussled. But he would like pulling the knife and he went like that and I started laughing. You still want this money? And I'm laughing. So I react to certain stuff differently, and I feel like that could piss people off.
It does, yeah.
It does.
But he popped in and he asked like, "What are you guys doing in here?" She getting a massage. Why her clothes off? She getting a massage. You gotta use oil. You want her to get burnt? She getting a massage.
Got rug burns on the back.
And he told me to get out. I have to respect it. He told me to get out of the room, let her put on her clothes, because I can't stay in the room while she's getting dressed.
Right.
And he took her out of there.
That's so sad.
So have you dealt with anything that extreme?
When you deal with stuff like that, you have to separate yourself though, because you can't she has to learn for herself.
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't even say anything.
Yeah.
I didn't even call her back to try to rebook or anything like that.
Yeah.
She got to deal with that, because I feel like if she had went home, I don't know what happened in the
Yeah.
house.
Mm-hmm.
But she
could have potentially not been
She
good.
just called back and said she can't make any more appointments. And I was like, I respect that. Be safe and know what you're doing. That was it. I can't get too deep into the conversation, but stuff like that do happen just because men has a height of ego and they don't have the understanding of what's going on around them.
Correct.
But any of that have ever happened to you, or even close to that?
I've never had nothing in that extent happen. I mean, I've had females who, wanted a massage, and then it's like the day of the appointment, they be like, they can't come, due to their boyfriend saying such and such, blase, like, no problem, understandable. I'm not finna tell you, like, man, don't listen to him, man. Girl, you better come get the massage.
Yeah, that would be
So I
like the
get that
worst.
money, like, nah, like, I don't need you going home and being on social media with a black eye and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
but would you think it's easier if you sit down and meet both of them first before you get into like the training or the massaging? Like you said, come in, we'll just have a little discussion, we'll talk about the program and bring your significant other, just so that both of you can be on the same page, both of you can understand, and that eliminates.
A lot of relationships aren't like that though. You have to realize that. Like, anymore, it's so sad. Like, you have to realize people's communication skills are so lacking, whether it comes to relationships, business, whatever. And then in addition to that, like, most of the time when people are in relationships, they don't really be doing stuff together. Like, I don't see that often anymore. Like, people do stuff separate, like, more often than not. Like, I don't know. People just have a different different mindset for relationships now.
They're not willing to come in and
Compromise.
compromise. Like if you do something different, I can't join in on you. Or if I don't like it, I just completely try it out. You might,
You might like it too.
Yeah.
or you might find something else that help your business in hers. You might not necessarily like hers, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You might find something. or be able to find something for her business that helps out yours. You know, you
Facts.
never know. You never know.
I feel that. As far as sitting down though, I have not yet had that actually occur yet. I mean, I have, told people who, it was like they really want to work out or really want such and such, but they do feel some type of way. I do offer, I can always sit down, with him too while I'm explaining the contract over to you. Mm-hmm. That way he knows exactly what's going on, because I understand. I understand how us dudes get at times,
Mm-hmm.
But me, I try to be as professional as I can as possible, I don't try to mix it in or nothing like that, especially with the massages thing, because you know how that junk goes. They want you to be one with the body. And,
you can't have no disconnection and all that, yo.
My mentor, no offense to the yogis, but like she was like this yogi hippie girl, and like she was just, you gotta make love to the body, you gotta be one, and it's like, I understand you, but relax a little bit. You're doing a little bit too much.
It's intimate, yeah. Massaging is real intimate because the biggest healing factor, and a lot of people don't know this, is touch.
Yeah.
If someone feels sad, someone angry, the first thing you go to do is hug them. Why? Because you're touching them. They want to feel that warmth. When a baby starts crying and a mom picks it up, it stops because of that touch. Touching is the biggest healing factor in the world, but everyone's moving away from that and going to medicine and stuff. Now, I like that you're doing massage because now I have someone that I can relate to that does massage and knows about a lot of energy transfer. Because someone comes in, they had a bad day, their body's all tensed up. Now you got to go and you got to clean that body up. So you got to now transfer your good energy that you had all day. You getting tips, you getting compliments. You got to now put all of that into this person's body that either came from an abusive home or they had a stressful day at work, the shoulders is tightened up, and now that energy, you got to take that out, and now you're sitting here with that energy that you just took from that person. So it's very intimate because you can't go fast on their body, you got to go slow. Yeah. And normally a slow movement, it stimulates. So doing all of that, how do you clean yourself after you just went through a whole 4 or 5 sessions of people that's had like bad energy, tightened muscles and all that?
With me, I probably typically, I probably fall back to like just doing things that I know no matter what they can, relax me and make me happy. As far as playing with one of my nieces or something, go to see them, because it's like they're little kids, they're filled with so much joy, and it's like, I can be in a bad mood and go around them. It's like, oh, but let's go play. They want to jump on me and play, and it's like, I can't sit here and like mean mug you, da 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 da.
Yeah.
They're like, what's wrong? Are you okay? Da da da. They come with the touch.
Yeah.
Need a hug, da 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 da. Make you feel
the
better.
most healing factor, yo.
So it's like, that's something, and then other than that, it's more of like, I'll probably be like, okay, let me go ahead and take an hour to myself and let me put some music on, because my family is musically inclined. So it's like, music is pretty much in my blood. So it's like, if I put on the right songs or just listen to something, it can even be background music, it'll pretty much, help me cleanse myself out and, get back to where I want to get. Because, once I take my energy and put it into them, and I got their energy into me, I don't want to walk around with that all day.
Yeah.
And it's like, what you looking at? Say something right now. Back here. You like, for what? But that's my way of, getting rid of things.
How long you been doing massage for?
We're in 2021 now. I want to say this has been 4 years then, because 2017, because we're in 2021 now, so about 4 years.
4 years, okay. I've been doing it around the same amount of time too.
So, yeah, but I mean, it's all good as long as everything, copacetic. You don't got crazy boyfriends or just crazy females in general. Because I got some females I won't go to their house and give them a massage.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Have you ever?
I have
At a house?
because I am mobile with everything I do. So some people I actually I'll go, but it's like I don't know. Since you do it, it's like, you know, you can get the vibe from them, what's going on. You know, if they like pushing the issue too much, and it's like they trying to, you know, like, you know how females, you know, not being transparent, you know, want to in between the line things. Like, yeah, I'm not even finna do that, because it's like I feel
That's
like
the
I
reason
go
why
over
we
there
get shot.
and trap. You know,
Yeah.
I go over there and do something. Either your dude gonna pop up, and I'm like, whoa, like I ain't know what's going on.
And you can't run. You trespassing. You in the house.
Yeah, you know.
Facts.
Women could save a lot of men.
Yeah.
Yeah, women could have saved a lot of men, but
Females manipulate. They'd lie.
they want you to read the dictionary to get the answers, which is simple as yes or no. You got to read the whole dictionary from back to front, in the middle, and then back again, just to get the answer no.
And technology has advanced so much to help us just be direct with it, and we still gotta be indirect.
Oh yeah, it's a lot.
People would rather text when you're in the same room than talk in person.
I did that a few times.
I've definitely
that a
seen
few
females
times.
do that.
I did that a few times.
Yep, I see females do that often. They don't want to argue with somebody, so they'd rather text and argue. I don't do that. I don't argue at all. I don't like arguing with
I know
people.
that.
I did that once before. I think I was at my dad's house too. And like my girl at the time, she was sitting here, I'm sitting there, and she just texted me and like, I guess he happened to walk by. He's like, "The hell y'all doing? Y'all texting each other? Y'all sit? Man, if y'all put the phone down and talk."
Yeah.
I only do that if like I'm not vibing with the room, and then
Yes.
it just be one person I'm cool with, and just be like,
Nigga, I need to leave.
hey, check your phone. Sending jokes back and forth. I don't be complaining on the phone. I be sending text jokes. I'll send a text joke real quick to your ass. But no, majority guys getting shot off because of women not being direct. Mm-hmm. It started wars.
Ladies be direct.
If that would
I need to be
happen,
direct too. I think it's just a general statement. People need to be more direct and need to know how to communicate.
Yeah, but women have the crown right now. For that.
I will say that guys in between themselves, they won't be direct with each other because it might turn into a fisticuffs real quick.
That touch. That touch. Gotta touch. It always ends
like-
up to the touch.
Because it goes with if two women are khaki, 9 out of 10 is going to turn into a cat fight. Mm-hmm. If two guys, 9 out of 10 is going to turn into a fight. But when it's between a guy or a girl, there's so much manipulation that somebody getting shot because nobody's saying anything. I think you said what's X, Y, and Z, and he thinks I said X, Y, and Z. So now I'm going to get my ass beat off of you, what y'all think.
Assume you make an ass out of you
yes.
and me.
Yes. And I'm telling you, I love Troy. Everybody seen Troy, the movie?
Yep.
It started over what?
A
Woman.
female. A female.
Oh, here, fucking
You
somebody
know, most
else.
wars
Dude.
start over that back in the days. Most wars did start over a female.
Wasn't over no goal. But, I mean, that came with it when you
Yeah,
got over
but-
there. But it was mainly because
A female.
I'm feeling real cornered in this room right now.
I mean this is history. This is like truth.
Stop starting
This is
wars.
truth.
It's not me.
Stop starting wars.
I mean, think about the Bible.
well, that's what they said in the Bible, though. Like, women started that.
I feel like if we had cameras back then, boy, all these lies would not.
What?
be-
Oh.
How we got over here. Black people was already over here. They had you believe that we came on ships.
There
was
was
only
a story.
300.
There's a story in the Bible, and this story is a real. I think God did something to one of the dudes because he didn't come inside his brother's wife.
What?
Like, he pulled out.
What?
Yeah, this is in the Bible. This is in the Bible. So God told him because he has to come in his brother's wife. So he went and had sex with his brother's wife, and he decided to pull out. And God punished him for that.
See, this is too far fetched. This is moving out. It's moving too far out.
This is in the Bible, yo.
My thing is, how did you see how all of us are waking up to this thing, right? Now, if you believe in the Bible, I'm not talking to you. All right? I'm not talking to y'all. But how did we go so long, even without cameras, how did we go so long just listening to those stories and none of this making sense?
It still happens to this day.
I mean, it's making sense now.
No,
of why
a
it
lot
don't
of-
make sense now. But
Okay.
back then, everybody was this was the book. No wrong should be done out of it, right?
But it's weird though because back then they didn't have the Bible back then.
How far back are you talking about?
Back then,
Like what we talking about back then?
like back then.
But how far are we going back? Like what?
1800s, 1700s, BC time.
Yeah. While Jesus was born, then you talking about
Even after
even after they had the Bible for so long? What are you talking about?
they didn't.
What did they have?
They were just going around with stories.
Oh, you talking about before the Bible got created?
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah. They didn't have it back then.
Right.
So what were they? What were they doing back then if they didn't have it?
Everybody just spreading these stories.
Exactly.
That's what we're doing now.
If everyone's
Not necessarily because what we're doing now, people can go look and research
yeah,
themselves.
but back then, if everyone's
There was
spreading a
no-
story, there's a game. I forgot what it called, but
Right.
if I tell you something,
Oh,
it goes
telephone.
all the way around. Yeah, telephone. By the
Telephone.
time you get to me, I'm gonna tell you the sky is red. By the time you get to me, I heard a story that there's a unicorn flying on a shooting star across the sky. So I'm trying to say, if the Bible wasn't there back then, what were they using? Other people's stories. So now, why are we using the Bible if the story got shuffled around 600 times before it got to one?
Right.
So that's why, like, I sit down and I think about all of this, and I was like, what the hell?
A book that's okay with slavery. That was my biggest eye opener when my mom told me some shit like that. It's like, question. Hold up. This is okay?
They called them help back then.
Fuck out of here. Help. Help is when I volunteer my services. Hey, you need some? I got you, man. That's help.
They called them help back then.
That's not help. But allowing that, allowing rape, allowing pillaging, allowing all of that in the book, this is okay. I will say the only great thing that came out of the Bible is we got superheroes.
What's superhero?
I'm just saying the origin of all these powers
Oh,
pushed over to a superhero. So
Okay.
that's why we have CGI. We can think, we got that fantasy. But aside from the stories that's in it, I don't know.
you know what the conclusion we just came up with?
What?
Women cause everything. It sounds bad. Women cause everything, yo. Y'all need to stop.
Did they write the Bible? No, I'm just
We don't know. We don't know.
Y'all are talking
We
shit.
don't know.
I'm fucking with it.
We gonna get in
We
trouble
got,
after
like,
this. I'm gonna walk outside and the shoe just gonna come across.
Right?
Like,
Twisted
oh,
T.
Shit.
Get a twisted T to the face.
Twisted T.
A twisted T to the face.
I'm gonna stop at the red light and someone's gonna come out their car. I saw what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Get out.
Exactly. All right, we got about 3 more minutes. Let's go ahead and wrap this. We'll put it to a halt.
All righty. Well, you know who it is. It's Cat Flow. Smoking Hot Cooking. And.
Void
Co-
haze.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said and like.
I
She's
was.
still shouting
yeah.
herself out.
Oh.
Yeah.
You wait your turn.
Yeah, wait your
bad.
turn.
She,
Hold it down.
Yeah, right.
see what women do.
Pipe down.
Now
Shut
icy
it.
on me now.
Culture Fusion Promotions. And my co host, Void Hayes.
Can I go now?
Yes.
Okay. I see I gotta ask
Right.
permission. Void Hayes, you can get me on all social media. Hayes is spelled Hayze. And the young man over
You
here.
don't want to give a shout out to Voodoo-ville? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, not today.
Oh, okay. Not today. All right,
Yeah.
fuck them niggas.
Ba-ba.
Go ahead, Bird. Fuck all of them.
Oh, I was gonna say 5, but I'm included.
Shoot. All right. Yeah, Bird, follow me on Facebook, Bird Fitness.
After jail.
LLC.
After jail.
Yeah, after jail. Y'all can still mess with me though. I'm gonna write you back now. I'm real reliable.
Y'all put some money on this canteen, please.
Trying to tell you, I need a healthy honey bun.
Healthy honey bun. I like that shit.
Tell you.
I like that shit, yo.
A healthy honey bun.
Healthy. Instagram official _ Bird _ fitness. You can also type in Bird Fitness LLC there as well to find me. Working on my YouTube channel, Bird Fitness LLC. You can find me there. And then I'm working on my website, www.bird.com. That'll be up, I'll probably say, by the end of this month. Then other than that, need personal training, meal prepping, meal plans, workout plans, massages, apparel. I'm the man to come see.
Yes, sir.
And if you're talking about this girl, come in hand, put them hands on you, son.
Part-time
Hands
security.
on you. Yeah, top flight
Yes, sir.
of the city, not the world, Craig.
Beat you up, put the handcuffs on you, and I'm going to walk away with the keys.
All right, this is Isla Benjamin. This is the Morning Grind, and we is out.